Hi, I'm Blue Jay. Hope everyone's doing amazing. Let's find out what it's about today. Guides and Masters, what is our message? Rosemary. Remembrance. The red thread. Whoa. Let's see where that's going to take us. Let's see where that's going to take us. You know, this weekend, we have our eclipse. And in Vedic astrology, it's in Uttara Falguni, which is my rising. Which, I know what that means for me, y'all. I'm just saying, it's all about contracts. It's called the marriage star. It's the sign you get married under. But it's not even that, it's contracts. So it's like going into a business, saying, yes, I take this job. And it's binding legal contracts of all kinds, but it's considered to be the marriage star as well. So let's see, and that's what that reminds me of. So guides and masters, what is our message today? Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands. King of Cups. I know. You've got a man who... I'm just going to say man because we got the King of Cups, right? We're just going to say a male dominant energy is peeing on the tree. Sorry, that's inappropriate. He is saying you're mine. You're mine. It's done. He's decided. It's done. He's gonna come tell you about it. You have an incoming. You've got somebody. You know what? These cards just fell out, and I'm gonna take all of them. He's gonna make sure that nobody else is gonna come in and try to take you. He's for sure. You know what? But I also see in this, I think, when it's marriage, it's two people making the decision. I think that you also, there's nobody else that you want. You're very happy where you're at. And I think that's what this is. And even though the card is remembrance, let's clarify. Let's just clarify that card. Let's see what it has to say. I definitely see it's one person making a decision, but guides and masters, clarify Rosemary. Nine of Swords. That's so funny. The Knight of Flowers, which is Cups. The Knight of Hedgehogs, which is Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. The Nine of Hedgehogs, which is the Nine of Pentacles. I literally heard with the first two cards, you cannot even remember a time. You are racking your brain and stressing out about how long it's been since you have come across someone that actually has any type of value that you've actually liked. Like, this is the first time you have come across somebody that you're like, whoa, I actually like this person. And I don't care if this is male or female or what the situation is. This card's about internal feeling, right? So this is literally saying someone feels they found someone worth their effort and time. Someone worth talking to. This is a progression from 7 to 8. Someone worth isolating. Meaning, gotta keep this person in my circle. I want to keep this person in my circle. I like this person. I get along with this person. And it's the first person you've come across in a while. Guides and masters, what's our advice on how to navigate want to say this decision. But at the same time, that seems vague to me. What's your advice on navigating this relationship? Queen of Spears. The Seven of Cups. The Magician. The Nine of Flowers. A couple different things it's saying is don't get confused. Don't get confused. Be very, very lighthearted. Don't be scared. I think the other day something came in that said that don't be scared of this relationship. But it's saying, like, create this happy environment. Enjoy it. Dance in the magic of it. And release that anxiety. Release expectations. You know, one of the things right now that I'd like to really to emphasize in Vedic astrology, Saturn is retrograde in Uttara Bhadrapada, which is Pisces. Okay, and in Saturn in Pisces wants you to release all expectations. So with this axis point in the astrological wheel, mine is in my first house and my seventh house, right? So that would literally tell me to release all expectations, not only for myself, but in relationships with other people. Free float. And that is what this is saying. Don't be so that Virgo critical of like definitions. Make your decision of who you want to be with, but play in the magic. Don't be like, well, you've got brown eyes, and in my list that I made for the universe, I want green. Who gives a shit? I know that sounds like a stupid example, but it could even be down to, oh, you live an hour away versus a half an hour away, and I don't want to travel. Like, release the expectations and see where this relationship goes. Guides and Masters, tell us more about what's to come in this relationship. The Sun. That's nice. The World. 2 major arcana back to back. Powerful cards. The Queen of Cups. The King of Swords. This relationship and fostering this relationship and being in that Piscean energy is going to take you to a new level in not only relationships, but for yourself. Nurturing this relationship is, I'm going to be like, let your hair go, honey. Like, it's just going to whoosh. It's going to bring in some type of not only healing, but it's confidence, like a lot of confidence. You're going to know you're in the right place. This relationship, by you taking this on, it's going to transform you. And I almost want to say, because she's holding a crown and then I saw the crown on the sun right here, it's going to give you like a sense of royalty. Like you're going to be like, your shit don't stink. And which is healthy in some senses, because if you know that, that means you know your worth. So this relationship is going to help bring in your self-worth. Guides and Masters, let's take another one of these. What else do you want to say about keeping this relationship, whatever energy you want to bring out for this? See? Self-heal, ripple outward. Same thing. This relationship is going to be very, very healing for your identity. And it's going to help you see that you are a drop in the ocean, in the fabric of the universe. You're not going to feel isolated anymore. You're going to actually feel like you're a part of one. Go for this and surf it, flow with it, vibe with it. It's going to be very, very nurturing for you. Have a good one.